Yes, that's joebiline here, and today we've got a Heung Min Son Player of the Month player review for you. He's been given it in a cam slot after playing across that attacking midfield position for Tottenham. Obviously, he's normally on the left, but he does play up front a bit and across the middle. So I guess EA, one, I reckon they didn't want to interfere with the Martial 99 token everyone's working towards, and two, it kind of makes sense. And I guess they didn't want to do a centre back two in a row. Herrera probably didn't deserve it. Lewandowski only played like 2 or 3 games in the month, and Son had a really good month. They just didn't want to do him a left mid. But I'm happy with a cam because we've been needing a high rated cam for a while. So we've got James Rodriguez, but he does the rainbow flick, and a lot of people may have him as centre forward. There's the Freeze Royce 97, but everyone uses untradeable Royce. There was Heartbreak Di Maria I was using before. Then Don Maria came out, and then I've been using Rune, but Son clears the floor with them all. His stats are incredible. Obviously, these are boosted a bit here. He does the roulette, but 108 pace, 104 finishing, 100 short passing, 105 dribbling, 81 strength. Very, very key figures and stats. Obviously, he's not cheap to craft because it's the Player of the Month one, and especially with Messi this month being expensive, although Messi has dropped a lot in price. That you can get Messi for about the 2.5 to 3 million, and then you can sell Bonucci for about 1.5 to 2 million. So it's not a massive loss to Messi if you've waited a while for him. It was just a case of waiting out for him each month, but this month was definitely more expensive than the first month with Ramos. But I guess with Ramos, people wasn't quite sure what was going to happen at the end of the month. This month, everyone was aware we was getting a 99 card at the end of it, and we had to wait and see who we got based on who played well. And Son at the end of the day definitely played well enough to get it. He scored in every single league game. Player of the Month, Man of the Match, Player of the Month and Informs, they're based on league games only, not cup games and European. So Son in his league form, they won every game or something. Did they draw one? I think they won every game, and Son scored in all of them. So heck, definitely Player of the Month worthy. And although people were expecting left mid, I'm pleasantly pleased with cam because I do like to play with cam formations, and we've been looking for a nice high rated roulette cam, so I'm happy with that. And his stats are his stats, when I saw them, I was looking through them, I was thinking, oh my, them stats are ridiculous. Like, obviously I just touched on them briefly, but while we're playing now, 108 pace is great because he's just very, very fast when you're running forward with him. Finishing, you've got no worries of his shooting. 103 positioning, 104 finishing, 104 shot power, 105 long shot accuracy, 105 dribble there. Then he uses 108 pace to run away and finishes it with his 104 finishing. His dribbling stats: 103 ball control, 102 reactions, 80 awareness, 90 heading if you're going to get the ball to him. He's got a good head on him, but how often are you going to get him to head it with? Actually, I tell a lie, when I was practicing with him and warming up, I did actually score from a corner with him heading the corner, obviously not straight from the corner. 81 strength, 78 aggression, 97 on composure, although I don't believe composure really does anything. From my understanding, composure just adds towards your penalty taking skills, so I don't really know about that and how much it affects it. But heck, I've been trying around with different cam formations just to get involved as much. Been enjoying this 4-2-3-1 because especially now I've got an ensemble of cams with James and with record breaker Rune. These work really well, and they've got a nice pace for them to be able to play as wingers. And here we go, Son again, and we're just going to curl this round. And we are on fire this game. We are on fire indeed. There he is. His player face actually looks pretty well like him, because some player faces in this game are just terrible. Some you can tell that they've tried to pretty much do him how they are. Let's play someone very high rated, 90-17, and this will show you. Let's see who's got goal. If we've got Team of the Year Neuer, Team of the Year Neuer, I absolutely detest at the moment. Is he gonna? Yeah, he's got Team of the Year Neuer. So recently I've been very, very, very rubbish against Team of the Year Neuer. He's pretty much out of the keepers in this game. Team of the Year Neuer, I struggled a lot. I struggled against Team of the Year Neuer a lot. Then UFB Buffon, Ultimate Flashback Buffon, but not as much. And then any other keeper, I don't mind coming against any of them. The only people I don't like coming against is is Neuer, Team of the Year. And then Ultimate Flashback Buffon. Although Buffon I don't mind too much. Neuer is just ridiculous. But he's 99 rated, so at least he plays like the best goalkeeper in the game. So I can't complain too much about that. Not doing too bad against him so far. Rooney's Son does have 95 free kick accuracy. And when I was in another formation earlier, I did get a few with him, which I scored. But Rooney's edges it, so can't take them with him. Let's have Matic. Let's take a pop. Okay, tough defending. This guy has got a very strong team, so expect to see a lower score line. Is that not a foul? Go on, Rodriguez. Smash that. Useless. Give it over to Son on this play, please. Griezmann. Going to play out. No, Casemiro is bombing forward instead. Obviously, cam formations that use cam a lot. 3-4-1-2 target man used to use cam all the time. However, that's changed now, and it's always counted anyway, so you don't really... Is that not a foul? What's going on with this game? Alright, here we go, Son. Right, Ramos is there. He's going to turn Ramos. Big curler. There we go. Team of the Neuer having no match for him there. Was kind of apprehensive thinking Neuer's going to get to that, but Son's finishing and his shot power just too much, because with Son it means you can get a big powerful shot, but you can also get curl on it. Normally when you get curl you lose some power. There we go. Oh, big fingertip save after beating 2-man and then hitting on the reactions. So unfortunate. And in another things you may think, yeah, it's good you won a corner, but in this game it's not always the best win the corners. Do you find corners have been better easier recently? But it varies indeed. But if we can get the 6 or 7 that this game's looking like it's going to finish up, I don't mind getting that. All right, Casemiro run forward and hit it. There we go, just raise it over him, but only +1 stoppage, which should end the game here. Yes, it does. That's a shame. Like, I don't know really how does the game determine how long stoppage time should be? Never really felt a thing where I played and thought, yeah, that would lead to that amount of stoppage time. But hey, that's how it goes. But this Son card, it is very, very fun to use. If you've been collecting the cards so far, you haven't redeemed them yet, and you're in and overdoing it. So this is basically, obviously, this review is to, if you're in two minds, if you haven't done it yet and you're thinking, do I buy it or not? Do I commit? Yes, do it. He's sensational. There's no cam that comes close to him. James Rodriguez, you could argue, but at the end of the day, James Rodriguez does the rainbow, and everyone prefers roulette, and Son can do that. He's better in, I think, pretty much every single way as well. So that's an added bonus that he's just better. He's not cheap, but a player of the month card is always for those with a lot of coins available to them, and not really for those without many. But there's plenty of other cams for those that do. There we go. Oh, big save. Very commanding stop. Point blank range. Okay. Where's the ball at? Lost the ball for a second there. If you're wondering over are in committing or not, do it. If you don't use cam formations that often, well, I suggest incorporating them, because there's some very good cam formations in this game, and ones that, especially with players that we've been building with recently. Okay, the game just didn't respond to my actions then. Cheers. We're going to switch this over, but that's Casemiro, isn't it? He's going to find Son. No, it's not. He's going to find Griezmann. Going to find Son, and Son's going to finish that off. Little passing move backwards and forwards. I was supposed to pass to Son initially, but didn't. Why is Casemiro bombing forward instead? This is annoying. It's alright, he's going to finish it off, because Casemiro is a very, very good finisher for a centre defensive mid card. Right, who's that? Griezmann in the middle, and that's Rooney. Rooney from the outside. Very slow. Oh, and we've fouled instead. I just had to try what I could there. Right, that is Son there. Right, let's put it back to Son, and he's going to head it in. That was a bit of a very soft goal. I was hoping to try and maybe go for the bicy there, but it didn't. But here we've got Son wiping forward. There we go. Finishing, and no one's stopping that. When Son's on the march with the Red Army, we are going in. Let's go forward again. Son's onside. Son to finish. No chance for the keeper. Is it Neuer in goal? I forgot who they said. Forgot to check who his keeper was actually. And Son again. And Son. Oh, the keeper was there. I did that way too early. But I did feel like the defender might have tackled him there. But that's it. If you're in over if to commit and dive in, do it. The players are a bit cheaper now. Messi's not going for the 5 million he was before. If you're here to just see what he plays like, then I hope you enjoyed seeing his gameplay and what he can do. He's got some unbelievable stats and he plays like it in game. Fast roulette. His boosts are good as well. Reaction is a very, very good boost. That boosts overall well. It helps nearly everyone. And finishing is great for you attackers, isn't it? You can't really complain when you get more finishing. It wouldn't have made sense if they gave him defensive attributes with him being a cam. We got them from the Ramos. But this pretty much sums up the review. He's absolutely brilliant. He's just very expensive. But he's end game and I won't need to replace him anymore. So do leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here. Come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD. And I'll see you all later. Peace.